Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. PyjamaPrime here, back for another Transformers review. Today I'm going to be talking at you about my Revenge of the Fallen Scouts first. And then I got a special surprise for you. But right now, Revenge of the Fallen. So we're going to start off with, well, I have only 2 scouts. I might get Ransack. I might, just because he's a frickin' biplane. Maybe. I don't know. If I'm gonna get Ransack, I might as well get Depth Charge, and then I might as well get the other 2 Decepticons, and then I've got all the scouts. So I might just stick with these 2 just to control myself. I'm starting off with Knockout. He is a green, white, light green, allspark blue, and black, and gray, and slightly silver motorcycle. Now, I bought him because I want to get as many motorcycle formers as I possibly can, with the exception of like G1 Wreck-Gar and Armada Sideways, because he just sucks. And there's a few others that I don't want to get, really. As many as I want. Let's just put it that way. And turn them all into Junkions. Yes, repaint them all, turn them into Junkions. Of course, I'll be doing that after I get my Fans Project Wreck-Gar. Don't know if that, when is that coming out? I don't know. So, Knockout. He is a motorcycle. He's a Scout class figure. He's an Autobot. And he's a bit insecure. According to his bio, he practices his awesome fighting moves. I think that's what it said, in private, so that he can impress the other Autobots, like, on the battlefield, so they'll notice him. And he really wants to be the leader of a special team, you know, like the aerial bots or something like that. And he really wants to get the Combiner retrofit. I think that's what it was. Combiner retrofit that everyone's been talking about, which is kind of foreshadowing Devastator, I think, which is really nice. But yeah, let's transform him. Not much to him. He rolls, and yeah, actually rolls. This wheel rolls really nice. That one too. Okay. Anyway, so let's transform him. First, what we got to do is you separate the legs here, and then you untab them at the up here. There are little tabs right here, and you untab them, then lower them down, and you can go ahead and unfurl the feet, unwind, or whatever you want to call it, and then you flip out the little heel spur. So there's the foot, and then the heel spur is just inside, like your standard Transformers foot. So there. Now I like to rotate this a little bit, as much as you can. Gives them I like the look that it gives them, at least in robot mode. It looks really nice. Next, what you want to do is split open the arms, and that will, well, sometimes it'll kind of bring the wheels with it. There. But you got to be careful because the wheels are kind of small and delicate. So these little bits, these little gray tabs, they will fit into the little, they will tab in right where the legs just were, which is really nice. There you go. Oh, and while we're at it, actually we have to, before we do that, let's split open this headpiece, this hood piece thing, and reveal Knockout's head, and flip down this wheel. You rotate and you flip and you fold down, and then we can tab in the shoulders. Panel just fell, and you position the arms. You rotate the arms at the elbow, and you bend them to your whim. Cool Whip. Family Guy. There. Now what you do finally is you sort of tab in the waist, the crotch into the waist, but it doesn't stay, which is unfortunate. Evangelist made a point of that when he reviewed his stolen Chinese toy version, and he was hoping that it would be fixed in the retail version, which it's not, sadly. So yeah, and then you can position these wheels however you want. There's a lot of kind of guesswork with Knockout. Just kind of position stuff wherever the heck you want it to be positioned and hope it looks good. Well, it does. What I have works for me, and it may not work for you, but I like it. So if you don't like what I do, screw you. Get your own Knockout and do what you want. Sorry, that was a little mean. Yeah. So here he is. Knockout's articulation. Arms will go. They won't go a full 360 because of these wheel sections blocking the way. They'll go about 180 degrees at the shoulder. They bend out about 45 degrees. And they rotate 360 degrees at the elbow, which is nice. Same on the other side. Head will rotate 360 degrees. Has nice blue eyes, and sort of a rat. It's sort of a rat trapish head. The head sort of reminds me of like the original Beast Wars toys with the mutant heads. You know what I'm talking about, guys and girls. I'm sure you know what I mean. I like the gun arm. It's not as huge and grotesque as the other figures, which is nice. As other figures in this line. So the legs will go up, bend at the knee, bend at the shoulder, not shoulder, hip. Rotate the hip forwards and back and out to the side, but is kind of, well, it's a mix of the ball joint and this panel here. Bend at the knee, as I said. Bend at the ankle. No real articulation, like swiveling articulation. I mean, there's some in the knee. Can you see that? I don't know if you saw that. There. 360 degrees swivel action at the knee, but none at the ankle. Depending on the angle you kind of get him at, he has sort of animal-esque feet, which I'm not too keen on, so I try my best to make those as humanoid as possible looking. Alright, not much else to him. He's a really nice little figure. Got a nice little black Autobot symbol there, right below the gas cap. And yeah, eventually he will make a wonderful Junkion. An army of Junkions for me to play. They are to be stupid as I look at them. Yeah, not much else to them. So buy him. I recommend him. PyjamaPrime, a non-believer in the roll on the floor line, says that you should buy Knockout and Rollbar, because these look the most G1-esque out of the lot that I've seen. Again, I may buy Ransack just because it's a biplane, and I may buy Depth Charge just because it's a, what was it, an aircraft carrier, a very small aircraft carrier. Don't feel like buying Dead End. Don't feel like buying Dirt Boss. Okay, so this is PyjamaPrime. I'm gonna talk at you later. Bye.
We separate the gifted from those who are taking the easy way. We separate the gifted from those who are taking the easy way. We separate the gifted from those who are are taking the easy way out.